Hello. Now I have to continue um, releasing the information which have been given. This information are not generated by me, but is generated from God and true. Hello everyone. How are you? I hope you're living your best life. I hope that all is well with you. And as usual, I always thought of you. I'm so sorry it has been long that I've not upgraded any video, but God has continued to speak in my personal life and other people, friends, family, and so on and so forth. But these are the message which I really needed to release them. In order for me not to accumulate so much. But so forgive me if you did not see any video coming from me. Alright, so this next one is I'm going to talk about things on the politics level. You know, as a normal people, as myself, I wasn't so much involved in politics. Not thinking, or I could listen to what they said, but not really something that I take into account. But 2021, 2022, as quote unquote, make me to become a politician, but a good one, because I believe that all of us have to take this, because without that, our nation will be destroyed. So we all need to stand up in one way or the other, speaking. Now, God has been sharing message to me. What has been particular in Nigeria, because I've been praying and seeking His face over Nigeria and other African continents, but mostly the message I'm releasing today was about Nigeria. Now in 2022, I've become so deep into it that I wanted to know every single step and things that is going on in my nation. So during this period was a time I already shared this message. So if you are watching this one, I ask you to go search for other video about the same topic, which is I'm going to talk about Peter Obi. Okay. Now, the first time that God shows me Peter Obi, I did not know him. I did not know his name. His name has been given to me in a dream, and I witnessed also he was in the church when he was being lifted up. So go back and see that video in order for you to understand this one. So 3 or 4 times God has spoken to me about Obi and Peter Obi, and praying for him. God even revealed I was in a place, and as we were surrounding, I knew that was Peter Obi's daughter. What I did understand in my dream that she was they got her, and they want to kill her. So when I wake up, I can't really go on the detail how the dream started, but what I vividly remember was that they want to kill him because of his father. So when I wake up, I pray and I counsel it. And so This very one was 2 days ago. God shared this with me. I want to urge all of you to pray for Peter B and the presidency, what is coming, because I told you, as a human being, I myself, and also as a spiritual being, I am, as I said, I've become a politician by force, because there are many things which God has been taking me through what is going on. And so, since Peter becomes to announce of his presidency, I told you that so many things has been opening up. Many portals, holes is opening. And I so much love it, because this was so hidden that not even a single normal person could know, except you were being revealed by God. But even with that, you wouldn't have done much. Yes, you're going to pray about it, and the Lord is going to use people in moving around. And so, in this message, the Lord shows me, it's like I was in a place, there was 2 women, and I was the third one. I happen to know one of them. Before I know, they were, the voting machine and all the things that they use. And I see people who are being paid money. But what really took my attention was the lady who was trying to put his hand on my head, and I pushed her away. You can't put your hand on my head. Like she wanted to pray. No, you can pray for me. You can put your hand on my head. And before she knows, she grabbed my hand. She said she wanted to take the key on my hands. I told her, no, you can take the key, and I take it back. So this is my key. At that point, the other lady that was with her said that we went to a place together and we did something. So, I'm holding my key. I'm blocking her not to touch my hair. And I'm seeing the names of all the people who contested for presidency. And the name of the person I saw was Tinubu, which is a grandfather to me, understand? And I wake up. No, before I wake, I was fighting with the lady. Then before I know, I started speaking in tongues. And she manifested. She started confessing that she has been to a place, she was doing something. So, why did I say all this? I'm saying all this because we gotta pray for our nation. We gotta pray for our presidency. We gotta pray that Peter will be sit on the seat which God has appointed him to sit, so that our nation can really see the abundance and the fulfillment. Because be you and me, we have been mocked a lot. We have been mocked in so many things. Both Nigerian and all the African nations. And so a stop has to be put to it. A stop has to be put to it. Even African American. The Lord has given me a message for them, which I will do it in another video because I don't want this to be long. They also have went through a lot. But something has to be happened, something has to be done. So I'm urging all of you in your closet to pray for president, to Peter Obi to become a president. Because if Peter Obi failed not to be a president, we will see something else. But I pray that the Almighty God, who already ordained him right in the realm of the Spirit, would do so physically. So I urge you to pray, because many people, many people are going to go to Abalis, they're going to meet people, they're going to do things they're going to use money in this election which is coming on in February. They're going to use medicine, they're going to use black magic, but I believe that there's nothing stronger than prayer. The sincere prayer, God hears it. It doesn't matter who prays it. When you believe, then God will answer. So I'm sharing this message. Share this message to you, as many as possible, so that in your own closet you can be praying for Peter Obi to be the president, and so that our nation will be discovered from the mess that it is. And so as you're praying for him, pray for great people who have the heart, love for Nigeria and for African nation and African American. And so it is very important that we stood united, but something has to happen and for this unity. But let me talk about this message, and I'm going to continue doing this video until I release all what I need to. A message here is for wisdom, understanding. It's for warrior, and it's for deep spiritual work to be done. And because the awakening already started, 2021, 2022. So this 2023 is a year of abundance and fulfillment. Okay? And as usual, I love all of you, and I pray that the good Lord will continue to enlighten you and open the eyes of your spirit, that you might hear him and be stable and be consistency in his word. Pray for Nigeria. Pray for all the African nation. We have been mocked. We have been shamed upon, but not this 2022. 2022 is not a year of mock. It's not a year of shame, because whatever that they wish will return back to them. And both physically and spiritually, we have stand. And this is the time for us. Stay blessed.